What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing tonight? Can you hear me fine? Is my voice coming loud and clear through the magic of the internet into your eardrums? Hello Proto, hello Luna, hello Rhino. A lot of familiar faces already. Good to see. Alright, sounds like everything is good. Void King, another familiar face, good to see ya. Dragon Claw, I am doing good today. Today was a bit of a relaxed day. I didn't really do much work on videos or the channel or anything, except for this stream, which I'm running right now. All around me, those familiar... I'll get copyright struck if I say any more. This is your first time here? Well, welcome. This is the first time for everything, even tuning into a live stream. So tonight, on our docket, I got some competitive placements to finish up, which I want to do, and I figured I'd also take the opportunity to talk a bit about Overwatch 2. Specifically just to answer any questions you guys have, because I know there's been a lot revealed for Overwatch 2 over the past couple weeks, and I've been getting a lot of questions from people and a lot of requests to do a live stream where I just sort of talk about it. So if you have any questions about Overwatch 2 that you're interested in hearing my thoughts on, feel free to ask away. And of course, I did do a video yesterday where I went pretty in-depth with my overall thoughts on the state of Overwatch 2 at the moment. Hopefully most of you have seen that. If not, I would recommend checking it out because I go very in-depth, and I think I think I raised some worthwhile points to take note of. Didn't know that I did streaming. You've never seen a stream. Yeah, I don't stream often, like maybe once a week at the absolute most. Also, I tend to stream at an odd hour. At least where I am right now, it's fairly late. It just works best for my schedule this way. And also, I don't know, I like doing evening streams. It's like a chill thing I can do before turning in for the night. It does feel unreal how close we are to Overwatch 2. Unreal is a good way of putting it, because for me it's like, it's not really sinking in. I don't know why. Is this the final Overwatch 1 stream I'll be doing? No, I will be doing at least one more. I plan to live stream the final day of Overwatch 1, or at the very least the final 24 hours, maybe the night before, depending on how things work out, but I want to do a final send-off to Overwatch stream, so I'll be doing at least one more after this one. Favorite yokai member, go. Gun Tanuki, obviously. How could you not vote for Gun Tanuki? That guy looks so cool. Been watching since the first Overwatch event. Wow. Longtime fan. You feel like this menu is a way for Activision to say goodbye to Overwatch 1? Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. Yeah, not all the heroes are here, I should note. So if you're like, where's Lucio? Where's Soldier? Yeah, they're not all here. Just some of the important ones. Will I do another drunk stream? Maybe someday, not tonight, probably not before Overwatch 2, but maybe again someday once Overwatch 2 launches. Greetings from Buenos Aires, Ian. You're gonna miss Overwatch 1? Yeah, I will too. Teenage Omnic Ninja Turtle is dope too. Oh yeah, Robo Kappa. Another awesome looking character. E105 Alpha, another familiar face. Good to see ya. The Mystic Pyro, you started watching my channel a little before the Overwatch content drought. Oof, rough time to get on board, but don't worry, things will be picking up again. With all the new updates in Overwatch 2, it feels like Blizzard is trying to blitz you. Yeah, basically. They're trying to slam us with hype in the final weeks. Do I think they'll have a game mode called Classic where you'll have 6v6? No, at least not initially. Maybe someday in the future they'll do that, but I wouldn't get my hopes up for that anytime in the near future. Like, I'm talking like years down the line, they might introduce something like that. They should make a tribute video to Overwatch 1, a compilation of Overwatch through 2016 to 2022. That would be pretty cool if they did something like that. Greetings from Egypt. Nice to see you from Egypt. Got viewers from all over the world. Through the magic of the internet. What's my forecast for the next 6 heroes to Overwatch role-wise? Well, I believe they already said the next 3 heroes are going to be a tank followed by 2 supports. Beyond that, I wouldn't be surprised to see the 4th character added being another DPS again. Beyond that, who knows? It could be another tank, another support. 6 heroes down the line is a pretty far stretch. That's 2 years, so it's hard to say. Despite my thoughts on the Battle Pass, would I buy it for years to come? Personally, yeah, I'm going to be buying the Battle Pass every season. Because I'm dedicated enough to Overwatch that I don't mind spending that money on it. I'm like, I don't spend money on games like Apex or Fortnite for their Battle Passes or anything. Overwatch is like the major FPS game I play. So yeah, I'll certainly be spending money on it, and I don't really mind doing that. But I understand why a lot of other people would have issues with it. Can't wait to see the lineup of heroes when Overwatch 2 launches. I mean, we know who all the heroes are going to be at this point. Or maybe you're just saying you want to see visually them all lined up, which would be nice. What kind of DPS would I like to see? That is a really good question, actually. I don't often think about new DPS heroes. I think another DPS hero like Junkrat could be interesting. One that doesn't require, like, direct hit scan, like, mechanics to deal damage. A more sort of, like, area denial, from behind cover you can do things type damage hero. I think there's some potential there. I don't know anything specifically, though. I'd have to think more about it. You hope the next I assume you meant mythic skin. You hope the next mythic skin is a healer? Who knows? If I had to pick one hero who I think has a good chance of getting the next mythic skin, my money is on Mercy, just because of how popular she is, but we'll have to see. Am I going to rank in all the roles or just tank? I've already finished my placements for damage and support, actually. I did those ahead of time because, those aren't my strong roles, and I didn't want to have to play them on stream. So I got tank left, and then open queue, which I'll be doing as well once I finish the tank roles. Yeah, there are a lot of chat messages tonight. It's good to see. Splatoon DPS. I've never played Splatoon, unfortunately, so I don't know much to say there. Splatoon's one of those games that, like, it's always looked really fun and really cool. Splatoon is one of those games where it's like, in a different life, I totally would have been a Splatoon player, but no, just didn't turn out that way. What is my most cherished memory for Overwatch 1? Ooh, I mean, going to BlizzCon 2019 was quite the experience. That's certainly up there. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe it's like one of the archives events or something. It's quite a few significant moments, in all honesty. Any chance Mama Hong would be a new hero anytime soon? Roadhog version in the support role? Oh, we can only dream for Mama Hong. We can hope and pray and beg all we want. I don't think they'll ever bless us with a hero that grand. Luna praying for an Ashe mythic skin, of course. A Diva mythic skin? Yeah, I think Diva is another hero that could easily get one. Do I think Kiriko is going to be replacing Mercy as a healer? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, we'll have to see how she actually plays in game. It's one of those things that, like, at this point, I don't think we can really say. Manifesting Robin Hood Ashe. We know it's coming sometime or another. Ashe will get a mythic before ball. We'll see about that. Oh man, y'all are spamming the messages. I love it. I can barely keep up. Do I think Brigitte's voice interactions in the beta are hinting towards her cat becoming Jetpack Cat Reborn? I was actually talking with some people earlier today about that. Yeah, I wonder if the fact that, like, the Overwatch dev team at this point is effectively an entirely different group of people. I wonder if they would just take Jetpack Cat and make it an actual hero now because they know the fans would love it. I wouldn't rule it out. It's certainly a possibility. Dreadnought X heading to work. He'll be back watching once you get there. Well, awesome. Don't let me distract you from your work though if it's something important. Wonder if they would ever do and wonder if they'd ever do baby diva emotes, or will it always just be the heart? I don't know. I could see them doing something like that. I could see them having emotes that have like two emotes to the diva emote, where one is the in-mech emote, and then when you also use that emote out of mech, it would have its own unique animation. I could certainly see them doing something like that. Hello yourself, Stray Blaze 8797. Welcome to the stream. Will Bastion's bird be a playable character? No. Ganymede will never be a playable hero, sadly. Will there be the new currency in the actual premium battle pass? From the looks of it, no. You'll only be able to get the currency either through spending actual real-world money or through completing weekly challenges. Brig should have a new ult where she ults, or where you control Jetpack Cat and fly and shoot people above. Yeah, I mean, they said they were going to rework Rally, and we haven't seen anything come out of that yet, so who knows? Maybe Jetpack Cat will become. Ooh, what do we got here? It's a subscription. Michael Blade has subscribed. Thank you. Don't even know if you're watching the stream. How many seasons could I see passing between core game mode releases? That is a tough question. I wouldn't even know what to guess in that regard. I mean, it took 6 years for them to add the first new game mode with push, so who knows? What role do I think the Storm Rising Omnic will be? I don't know. Honestly, any of them. Like, ooh. Skullcore 55. Diva feet when? Doesn't she already have a skin where you can see her feet? Yeah, go play the Summer Games event. You'll see what I'm talking about. What was I saying? Storm Rising Omnic. Honestly, I think it could be any of them. Like, a lot of people say that, like, the character looks giant, but I think that's just the way the camera's set up. Like, in the shot we see him at the end of Storm Rising. I never got the impression that he was, like, a giant, like, a physically large character. But, who knows? Honestly, I could see it be anything. Oh my god, so many questions. Do I think there's too much runaway mobility in Overwatch 2? Not particularly, but we'll see. More subscribers, how to swag. Thank you for subscribing. Thoughts on Jeff Goodman leaving the team? Boy. I know a lot of people have bashed on Jeff over the years. Personally, I've never had anything against him. Like, I think hero balance and design is a lot more complex than people sort of consider it to be. So I certainly have never regarded him as being like the problem behind all these balance issues. No, it's not him just like making things bad. But beyond that, I think it's sad to see him go just because of how long he's been there. But it is not unexpected considering what we've seen happen to so many other devs over the past couple years. So honestly, I was a little surprised it took him as long to leave as it did, but I do wish him the best of luck wherever he ends up next, because he genuinely seems like a pretty nice guy, all things considered. Like, even disregarding, like, his position in the company, he just seems like such a cool guy. Who do I think is the tank hero for December? I don't know. Could be Malga. That's what everybody wants it to be. What new character from the Yokai faction would I want to be playable next? Gun Tanuki. Definitely. Ladarian Petty. Maybe mispronounced your name. I don't know, but thank you for subscribing. Bastion should have drones as abilities, either healing/damage reduction or damage. I don't think Bastion needs drones. Save drones for Overlord. If you're going to give a hero drones as an ability, give it to the mecha pilot who actually uses them. Diva feet? What about Bob feet? We will never see Bob's feet, and that's a good thing. You hate Overwatch 2? That's unfortunate. At least give it a chance, I would say. Panda has subscribed. Thank you so much. Thoughts on PvE in a free-to-play game? It'll cost money. The PvE will cost money in one way or another. We just have to see how. Ooh, Tristavision. So good to see you back with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Let's see. New Doom sucks. New McCree sucks. Sorry, I still call him Cree, but, you know, won't judge Cassie. Whatever, it's fine. New Orisa and Stormber mid. I'm not a fan of 5v5. Man, can't wait for Overwatch 2. Either way, hope everyone enjoys it. New Dooms. The Doomfist changes are interesting because in the first beta, I thought he was actually pretty good. Like, maybe a little underpowered in certain areas, but, like, Beta 1 Doomfist as a tank I thought worked pretty well. And then they tweaked him in the second beta, and he was garbage. Like, actual garbage in the second beta. Unplayable. Maybe not that bad, but, like, yeah, I don't know why they did that to him in the second beta. I think there's potential for Doomfist as a tank. They just need to figure out how to balance him properly, and we'll see what that ends up being. As for McCassidy sucking, I thought he was fine in the betas, personally. Orisa and Sombra being mid. I disagree with the Orisa one. I really like Orisa's new kit. I'm just going to be sad we're going to lose the old one. Sombra. Sombra is whatever. I never play her anyway, so I'm not really one to comment on that. Not a fan of 5v5. Yeah, I've talked about 5v5 as well, just in terms of... it's fun. I'm not convinced yet it'll be more fun than 6v6 in the long run, and only time will tell whether or not it is, so... But thank you very much again, Tristivision, for the super chat. It's always very much appreciated. All right, now to catch up with all these other comments. Oh my goodness, I'm so far behind. I'm never going to get on to competitive at this rate. 6v6 is better than 5v5. I'm going to miss duo tanking. I hope they keep an Overwatch 1 mode. Yeah, above all else with the 5v5 change, the thing I am going to miss most is the duo tanking. Because, like, tank combos are just so much fun. Playing a Zarya when you have a good Reinhardt on your team is probably one of the best experiences in Overwatch for me personally. And vice versa, playing a Reinhardt when you have a good Zarya on your team is great. And never to be seen again, unless you play open queue, but I never touch that. What hero do I think will be getting the next mythic skin? I mentioned that just a few minutes ago, but my money is on Mercy if I had to pick a specific one. I just got a feeling it might be her. Roadhog needs a rework? I disagree. I think Roadhog actually works surprisingly well in 5v5. Do I think Overwatch 2 hero design direction leans towards much more homogenized gameplay? You like Overwatch because it offers so much variety? Yes. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that they're homogenizing gameplay like that, because as someone who plays a hero who mains Wrecking Ball, who's a hero who's more niche than the average hero in terms of where he's viable, I certainly like the idea of just being able to play Wrecking Ball in more situations. That seems awesome. But yeah, I will admit that, like, the game becomes less interesting when characters are more generalized and just sort of fill whatever role. So yeah, I'm kind of mixed on it. I can see the benefits of it, but also I think it has its downsides as well. You think total removal of CC is lame? How does Mei play without total freeze? She doesn't feel as good. And there's that at the very least. Tank Bob when? Not soon enough. What's my favorite map? Gameplay-wise? Ooh. Yeah, gameplay-wise, my favorite map might actually be Lijiang Tower, because Wrecking Ball is so much fun to play there. Aesthetic-wise, it's Junkertown. What's up, Epic Gamers? You think Overwatch 2 Orisa would have made an excellent kit for Zephyrus? Potentially, but who knows? Maybe we'll get another Zephyrus kit of some kind or another. Oh man, I'm real far behind on these. Ooh, Mellow Mackie, super chat. Sorry, I missed that. $5 super chat from Mellow Mackie. What do you think of Overwatch 2 Ball? I feel like I don't see people talking about him enough. Okay, yeah. That's a really good question to bring up, because I think Wrecking Ball was a lot stronger in the second Overwatch 2 beta than I saw anyone give him credit for. He was crazy powerful. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I was capable of playing, I think Wrecking Ball was the only tank hero who could consistently compete with Junker Queen in terms of strength as a tank on the team. I think Overwatch 2 Wrecking Ball is surprisingly good, and a lot of that has to do with the absence of crowd control, because he just runs rampant. Like, maybe a good Sombra can still keep him in check, maybe a good Mei with her ice walls, but like, other than that, there's just nothing stopping Ball. So I quite like that personally as a Wrecking Ball main. But you know, that's just me. That's my thoughts. I think he's been underrated thus far. Oh, hey, Xenophy Media. Good to see you in the stream chat. Do you make the eyes of characters super clear in thumbnails so the algorithm reads it better? I do not know what you're talking about. Very excited for the new heroes. Do you think with new heroes in all the new roles, do you think the queues will be balanced? No. I think support queues are going to be insane as soon as Overwatch 2 launches because of Kiriko. And then I think tank queues are going to become the new damage queues in Overwatch 2. That's my prediction. We'll have to see. I think the removal of one of the tank slots in combination with the power boost tanks in general are getting are going to make tanks way more appealing to play. Like disproportionately so, to the point that tanks are going to become the new damage queues in terms of length. That's my prediction. As a tank main, hopefully that doesn't end up being the case, but we'll have to see. Thoughts on Echo, and do you think her classic skin will be redone since it wasn't in the beta? They've actually talked about that, how Echo isn't apparently going to be getting a classic 2 skin, which seems so strange to me because it almost seems to imply that Echo was originally not intended to be an Overwatch 1, but there's like no other evidence supporting that. All the other evidence pointed towards her being the final Overwatch 1 hero. So I don't know why they wouldn't give her a classic 2 skin. It's really weird. I don't know why. I wish they would give her one, though, just to be consistent with everyone. Ballmain, rise up. That's right. Wow, we got 300 people in chat. I'm surprised that many people are stopping by at this hour. Hello, Alien Embryo. Welcome to the stream. They can add anything to Orisa and people still won't play her. I get the sentiment, but I have to disagree because I'll play Orisa. When do we get Overwatch 3? Not until 2077. What do I think of D.Va solo tanking? As a D.Va main, you feel like a solo D.Va feels a bit weak. Yeah, that's the impression I got as well from the betas. I think D.Va's kind of on the weaker end of the tanks. Yeah, I don't think it's so severe that she needs like a rework or anything. I think just that they need to better tweak her numbers a bit. How long do I think the story mode is gonna last? That's a good question. I assume they're gonna always be sort of adding to it. Like, initially the story mode is going to be X number of campaign chapters, let's say 8. And then, like, you know, like every 3 months they'll add another chapter, something like that. As for how long it'll actually be when PvE first debuts, I honestly don't know. Hopefully it's substantially sized, but considering the development nightmare it seems Overwatch 2 overall has gone through, I think it's going to follow a similar path as the new hero and map editions, where they sort of build up the notion of there being a ton of things getting added, and then there just aren't. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they have something substantial PvE-wise once it debuts. Will Reinhardt still be viable in Overwatch 2, or will he be targeted so hard he'll be sent back to the original beta? I think Reinhardt is going to do okay. I think he's going to do all right. We'll see. Certainly he's going to get his breastplate clapped by Junker Queen, but you know, let's not talk about her right now. Think Cassidy should have been the only character to keep their stun as long as they don't add multiple stuns. I never really had an issue with flashbang. It could be that I played tank heroes and like the flash just isn't quite as bad. I mean, I know people hate the flash fan the hammer combo. I've never had an issue with it. I think it's fine. I don't know. I kind of like the magnetic grenade. I think it's an interesting ability. I don't think giving it to him specifically, though, to replace flashbang was necessary. But I don't know. They've already done it at this point. Why bother reverting that sort of change? And another super chat from Tristavision. Thank you very much. Another $10 super chat. Wow. MVP. Overwatch 2 feels like a well-made custom game mode. That does not mean it's better than Overwatch 1's base game. Sorry, I don't want to be a downer. I am excited for new Bastion and the new maps and heroes, though. Yeah, I get that. I don't know if I would specifically say it feels like a well-made custom game mode. I do think it feels more substantial than that. But I get where you're coming from. Like, yeah. It feels like it's not quite all the new stuff we were anticipating. And I'm sure there's a lot of reasons behind that beyond just, you know, whatever business or development decisions they've made. I mean, we know things were going on in Blizzard that hindered their progress. So I'm not going to hold it too much against them. I'm just glad that we're sort of getting things on track with new content again. As for the new Bastion, I am very much so looking forward to new Bastion. Just the other day, I was actually playing Bastion in my DPS competitive placements, and I was like, dang, I cannot wait to play Overwatch 2 Bastion again. He's so much more fun in Overwatch 2. And of course, new maps and heroes are super exciting as well. Let's see, what were some of the ones I missed? Ooh, Houndoom trainer Mikey. Good to see you back. Another familiar face. You're honestly glad Orisa got a change because her original kit was boring because you just put down shield and shoot. Yes. I cannot deny that that was a boring playstyle, but I liked it in its own way. I liked the idea of her being this sort of like fortified bunker, like that she just sets up shop, holds this point, and can just sit behind the barrier and shoot. I like that. I thought that was a cool mechanic and like overall play style for her. But it had its issues, and the new version of Orisa I think is a lot more active and engaging to play, so I can't really lament the disappearance of Bunker Orisa that much, but it would be nice if it was something we could still play every now and again. Play Diva and Quick Play Classic with no other tank, you'll get better. I'm sure you will. Ah, João Diogo, the person whose name I've butchered multiple times now across multiple streams. Welcome back to the stream from Brazil. Thank you for tuning in. My day has been going well. A pretty laid-back day thus far. They are really underselling the campaign part of Overwatch, and honestly, as a release starting player, it's the main reason that you plan on playing. Do I think they aren't selling that for a reason? If you're talking about the PvE campaign part, I think it's just because they want to focus on PvP right now. In terms of marketing and building hype for it, they're just focusing on PvP right now. They're saving PvE for a later date, which is why they haven't talked about it. Will Overwatch 1 have a funeral on October 2nd? It'll have some type of funeral, that's for sure. Astro in the chat as well. Good to see you, Astro, once again. Where will Kiriko fit in the meta? We have yet to see, but I'm willing to bet she's going to start off strong like the Junker Queen did. Is Tracer okay? You never really got to play her in the beta. Unfortunately, I'm one of the worst people to ask about that because Tracer is one of my least played heroes. So I don't know if I even played her in the beta now that I think about it. Maybe like once or twice in the first beta. Definitely not the second one, though. What do I think of Kiriko so far? I think she looks like a very cool hero addition. Potentially a little strong from the get-go, but we'll just have to wait and see how she functions in-game. How much will it cost to get everything in the Battle Pass? Assuming you have infinite time, $10 USD. If you don't have infinite time, I do not know yet. What do I want to be in the Halloween event? As you think there'll be a lot more lively with more and different bosses? I guess you're just talking about the Revenge of the Bride of Junkenstein or whatever exactly it was. I don't know. Hopefully they introduce some of the new PvE mechanics they've been working on to just like sort of test it out pre-release of PvE. That's what I would like to see, like better AI, different enemy types. They should bring back Paris and Horizon for the final days of Overwatch 1. I feel like that'd be controversial. You like that it's been 30 minutes and I haven't even queued. I mean, there's almost 300 people here at the moment, and everybody is asking questions, and you've all got a lot of really good questions that I don't just want to skip over, so I'm trying to get through as many of these as I can. Ian, how do you feel about the change to Echo's Ultimate? Which change was that? Was there a change to Echo's Ultimate? I don't remember. Is it like a number change? Someone's gonna have to... Stats, can we get a check on that one real quick? Alright, thanks. Overwatch has been a funeral. Yeah, we won't disagree with you on that one. Echo's ult now only grants a max 300 HP no matter what. Interesting, I don't remember seeing that change. But again, Echo's a character I never play, so if that was added in the beta, I wouldn't have even necessarily noticed. Didn't you ask for a stream earlier this week, or did I remember someone asked you about doing a stream? I had a couple people ask me if I was going to do a stream. You might have been one of them, Houndoon Trainer Mikey. Very well could have been. I've had a couple people ask. What do I think is going on with Moira's arm? I think she's doing a few too many experiments on herself. That's what I think is going on. Thoughts on Winston's sniper shot? I thought it was unnecessary until I played it, and now I really like it. Such that playing him in Overwatch 1 without the Tesla shot is not as much fun. Do I think they'll add Malga as the new tank? They could quite possibly. I would not be surprised. What are my thoughts on the Genji Mythic skin? I think it is phenomenal. And I really hope that it's not like an exception in terms of how good it looks. If every Mythic skin that comes out is as good looking as the Genji Cyber Demon skin, I am excited for future Mythic skins. I'm really hoping they're all that good. You know who you sound like to me? You sound like the lock-picking lawyer. I don't... Jacob Brady, either you've mentioned that in a previous stream or somebody else has told me that. Someone has definitely brought that up before, and it's a channel that I'm only vaguely familiar with, so I just find that really funny. Did I see the hints of the new hero and faction in Portugal? Yes, I did. Very interesting. At first glance, I get the impression it's going to be some sort of like shield tech barrier type character, so potentially a new tank hero. Maybe that's the new tank hero we're going to get in December. But at the same time, that's sort of weird, because it's like they're trying to reduce barriers, but maybe if there's only one tank per team, they're less hesitant to add more barrier tanks, because you won't have to worry about double barrier. Who knows? Certainly some interesting stuff there, though. It'd be better if Junker Queen was the bride and not Sombra. Well, everyone's got their preferences. Seeing the new heroes, what changes would I like to see to Symmetra? Again, Symmetra's a hero I don't really play, so it's kind of hard for me to say. I don't know. There's plenty of sim mains out there who I'm sure have very extensive thoughts on what should be changed. I do not know. I apologize. Malga would be so awesome, and I honestly can't wait to see or wait to hear the Bap and Malga interactions. Oh yeah, I'm sure those two are gonna have some awesome interactions if they add Malga as a hero. Thoughts on the balance of Diva in Overwatch 2? She felt a bit weak in the beta, but I don't think it's anything they couldn't fix with balance tweaking. Can I play while commentating? Yeah, I mean, I can try. There's just been a ton of questions I want to get to, and like, I can't even answer all these while I'm focusing on just answering questions. I'll get to playing in just a second. I know how much you all love watching me spin to win on Wrecking Ball. Remember when someone hacked the game to play as Talon Heavy and wreck the enemy team? I do remember that. That was very bizarre for a number of reasons. Sound like the YouTuber Emperor Cubone. Not familiar. Do I think one of the 2 loot boxes will give me a legendary? I guess you all have just been staring at this menu screen for like the better part of an hour at this point. We can open these at the end of the night. If you want to find out if there's a legendary, stick around. When do I think the next Overwatch comic will release? Who knows? I mean, we just got that Kiriko short story, so maybe it won't be for a while. Terry Crews for Malga? Yeah, I don't think that'd fit him. Alright, time to hop on into my tank placements. I already did one of them earlier, so I only got 4, but grab the whiskey. I do have a drink on hand, but it's not anything comparable to what I did the other night, so. Do I save the streams? Yes. So for those of you who don't know, I unlist all my streams after they end and save them to a specific playlist on my channel called Past Live Streams. The reason I do that is because if you leave streams up as is on a channel like mine where you have shorter form videos in addition to live streams, it really screws with your algorithm for the channel on YouTube. So what I do is I unlist the streams, so you guys can still watch them if you go back and find them through the playlist. You're always free to go back and watch old streams. But just so you know, there's a playlist. You just go to my channel, go to the playlist tab, and you'll be able to find it. And that's where all the old streams are saved. You just watched my video on the thoughts on Overwatch 2 and agree with most of what I discussed. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of people who agree more or less, because I don't think any of my points in that video were particularly strong or outlandish or anything. New subscriber, Nini1 with a 1. Thank you for subscribing. Do the maps really have multiple times of day? Yes. I mean, they do. We saw in the beta that they had new times for like the different maps. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how they actually rotate. Presumably, you're going to get like Route 66, and it's like, oh, daytime, nighttime, dusk. I mean, that's what they've implied will be the case, but we'll see if that's what we actually end up getting. It is the end of the world, a YouTube channel member. Good to see you in the chat. Do I truly think that Overwatch has a chance? I mean, to get into mainstream again with Overwatch 2. Yes, I think it has a chance. I think it's gonna be hard though. Blizzard's gonna have to really pull it off well to make it work, but I think it has a chance, definitely. A new subscriber whose name I don't know how to pronounce, but thank you for subscribing nonetheless. Just because I can't pronounce your name doesn't mean I don't appreciate your subscription. Aren't there also weather interferences? Not in the PvP maps. Those, from what they've said, those are only going to be part of the PvE. I mean, there might be like subtle weather effects for some maps, but like not in the way they were sort of advertising during BlizzCon 2019. Playboy De Niro subscribed. Thank you. Ow. Oh my god, not the battle mercy. Rain would be a very cool addition to maps. Hog should be doing well here. Maybe I just gotta focus more on the match. There we go. Andrew subscribed. Thank you very much. Stream is a bit choppy. I apologize for that. Give me 1 second. Typically, there's not much I can do when that happens. It just sort of... No! It just sort of happens and then stops and fixes itself. PC is having some lag. It's lagging based off on where you're watching it, what platform? That sounds like a YouTube issue, not a my stream issue. Ugh. Did I hear about the tropical storm Ian heading to Florida? I did hear about that. I thought that was a bit humorous. What's up, R. Thomas? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if any of you live in Florida, hopefully the hurricane is not too bad. No. Not the ante. Ian versus Florida Man, a battle for the ages. I don't know if I could take on Florida Man. That guy's something else. Quite literally a force of nature. Thoughts on the Portugal map? I think it looks pretty cool. I've heard some people say that it doesn't actually look like Portugal. I've never been to Portugal, and it's not like a nation I'm particularly familiar with, so I can't really comment on that front, but I think the map itself looks cool. I do really like the the bay area with the big seawall in it. I think that's a cool aesthetic. Random fan theory you made up. What if Genji and Hanzo's dragons got into a fight with Kiriko's fox? I like to imagine they all get along. I don't think they'd fight each other. I think Hanzo and Genji's dragons would fight each other, and then Kiriko's fox would be like, no, guys, don't fight, and try to make them all get along. Fox would make them fly into each other and tie into a cartoon knot.
Seriously, you're staggering. Get back. Their Doomfist is top left. Their Ashe is probably there too.
Gaming Shade says, hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day. Hope you are too.
Doomfist. Teleporter up.
Oh, brutal. Is the second dragon in Hanzo's ult canon? Yeah, I feel like it's sort of vague. Like, one dragon, two dragons. Nah, it's all the same. What's important is spirit dragons. Oh no. Oh, darn. Out of the three new heroes, which would I say is the most balanced? Well, I haven't played Kiriko yet, so I can't comment on her. And Sojourn was a heck of a lot more balanced than Junker Queen, so I'm going to say Sojourn. Also, Sojourn has been in a playable state for at least 3 years internally, so probably Sojourn is the most balanced, because she's been tested for a very long time. Gonna miss DPS Doomfist, you and a lot of other people. When do I think PvE will come out in 2023? Your guess is March or May. I feel like it's gonna be the latter half of 2023. I'm not expecting it to be before summer. Like, I could just easily see it being like a year after Overwatch 2 PvP releases.
The glitch modulator.
Thoughts on Midtown? Midtown's very fun. Better than Kings Row? I wouldn't go that far, but...
Sip on the data. Herb conjugator. Plus herb in you later.
How do I think the reception to Overwatch 2 would have been if PvE was released first? I think that would have required an even greater delay between announcement and release if they had decided to go with PvE first, and Overwatch 2's PvP community would have continued to dwindle, so... yeah. I think they probably played it best by doing PvP first, but...
Unlucky.
Listen to that shit, man.
How did that not hit her? Oh, didn't mean to hit that wall. It's all good, it's all good.
There's no way, yo, there's no way he's walking up on y'all. Kill that wolf.
I mean, there is a way that you try to stop him.
Oh man, I already got nano.
Down, so.
No, no, no!
Opium.
Copium? What do you mean copium?
Yeah, why'd you like spit so much when you said that?
Keep spitting.
Some juice definitely came out.
Leave me Elmo Floyd. Sorry could die, sorry could die, sorry could die, sorry could die. Literally one, thank you.
At least I was avenged.
Easy. You're retarded, man. I am. Made me happy, made me smile.
You make me happy.
Thanks, baby.
Of course.
What do I predict will be teased in the PvE of Junkenstein? I have no idea. At the very least, new enemy AI, I think. Because that's like the most straightforward aspect that it's probably going to be there whether they like it or not, so...
Shatter. 1 billion per time.
1 billion.
Got him.
Big dragons. You gone.
Sorry could die, sorry could die.
Man, this Ana and Hanzo tag team of the century. Do I think the tank character in December could be Malga? I think it's certainly possible. I wouldn't say it's as guaranteed, though, as a lot of people seem to like thinking.
Nice, kangenai desu yo.
Just call me a cunt, man.
What? No, I would never do that.
Never would do instead of Genji.
Portuguese tank hero?
You stop.
It's possible.
Oh, more dog, bro.
Who's my main? I'm playing my main. Wrecking Ball. No! Not the Grab Dragon! Not the Grab Dragon!
Dragon was on. That guy gets beat for sure.
Oh, there's no health over here.
Alright, we have to reach the coast.
Oh, slipped me right when I was adaptive shielding.
Never mind. We're back to not.
Zephyrus could be the new tank hero. Now there's an idea I like. Certainly possible.
Something in my head.
Maybe I should swap to Rhine.
I think I get a...
Stick on Hamster, why not?
Oh wait, he's one. What? Oh, eating. Oh, that's good.
Kiriko origin story definitely teased a lot of potential new heroes. I think it's the best thing to do is think of the other yokai members as like the mecha squad other than Diva. Like, yep, there's a lot of potential there, but we're probably not gonna see any of them. Maybe someday, but I'd be skeptical of getting your hopes up.
My Mora is with me. Zarya's in the corner.
Get the frog. There we go. Do I think the Kiriko cinematic is going to be released this Tuesday? I would not be surprised to see it released this week. I think it's very likely that it will.
Oh, what the? Monica died.
Come on, we got this. We got this.
We have time to do both. What the fuck? Why are we getting rolled? Never mind.
Oh my goodness. Always the last second. Don't mind me, it's rolling through. Wow. Alright, that crowd control is getting a bit annoying. I might have to swap. You like the idea of a tank who can fly, but is just a little boost compared to some other flying abilities in game? Maybe that could be fulfilled with Zephyrus? Perhaps. If we get a hero named Zephyrus, I expect them to have some sort of flight aspects. No, no, no. Whew.
I lost my health in 2 seconds.
Maybe the new mechanic is a flamethrower of some sorts. I would love it if it was. TF2 Pyro, eat your heart out. At least they hit overtime.
Okay.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Need a tank with a claymore sword.
Select your hero.
That could be fun. Let me think. If they're gonna run that crowd control again, Wrecking Ball might not work.
What the dog doing?
Your mother should have.
Okay, Batman.
Why'd you like say it like that?
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
A mechanic where a tank does more damage as their health depletes. That sounds like a really good PvE talent. Like, as you take more damage, you deal more damage type thing.
You could like do that in my hair like every night before bed.
Why do we have 2 Italian maps but not an Italian hero? Because Antonio died. That's why we don't have an Italian hero.
Wow. I have bubble hair monkey.
Yes.
Good
All right. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Nice.
Overwatch 3, Antonio's Revenge. We never saw the body, so the death is not confirmed.
Grab that? Yo, big grab?
Oh my god.
I've been seeing a lot of Grav Dragon plays lately. I don't know what it is. This has made a comeback for whatever reason. That's right, Twisted Wolf. This will protect us. Oh, not the rock.
He got fucking obliterated.
Ooh. Gotta get Groot.
Why? Am I getting ulted?
Ooh. Yeah, we lost Hanzo. We don't need him.
Take high ground from them.
Whoops.
Oh, you.
This monkey's booty too thick to get through that window.
Bubble.
Ooh.
It's like one.
Oh my. Ooh, but I got a super chat from Confused Cabal. MX $129. I'm not sure what currency MX is, but thank you very much. Joined late, but have to ask, think we'll see Sanjay in game as a hero or otherwise anytime soon? I hope so. Unfortunately, he's one of those characters where it's like, maybe he's the tank in December for all we know, but I wouldn't say there's any, like, super concrete evidence pointing towards him being an upcoming addition. Maybe someday. Hopefully, but... What the heck is this in-game chat? Thank you for the super chat, though. I very much appreciate it.
I think we just saw the left here.
Converts to 635 USD. Okay. What? How did that catch me? Ooh. Ooh. Supports. Help. Help this little monkey. Big monkey. Baptiste, what are you doing? Oh my god, Baptiste is not paying attention. Baptiste, why?
Nice, soldier.
There we go.
That's really cool. Fun.
Need a turret healer. Yes. Building a healing station or even just a healing sim turret type thing, I think is a lot of potential for something like that. Dance, dance, dance! Woo! I'm out. Woo! 7 health. Oh, no, no, no.
Watch your back.
Ah, they were distracted by the Genji. Shouldn't have jumped. Yeah, we need an NG hero. Put dispenser here.
He's one.
All right. Get out of here, ghost man. Nobody thinks you're edgy. Oh goodness, what is happening in chat?
Score.
Monkey memes, I see.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Am I playing on controller or PC? PC. I'm gonna go Ryan. Oh, they took Ryan. That means I go Zarya.
Together we are strong.
Do I like Sigma? I love Sigma. He's awesome. Sigma is one hero who I think was surprisingly strong in the Overwatch 2 betas.
So I pretty much just charged.
Like, stronger than I would have expected him to be. I think it's because he, like, does so many different things. He can just sort of fill in as the main tank and
Right, guys?
off tank.
Yeah. Alright, thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Think there should be an alien character? Does Winston and Hammond not count? I mean, the fact that they've already confirmed magic is real in the Overwatch universe at this point, like, sure, why not an alien on top of that? Ryan, what are you doing? Oh my god.
I'm in the field. Alright, whatever.
Overwatch one.
Or just play on the corner, whatever you like.
Bro.
A limited time wall climb mode. Everyone can wall climb.
Dude. We still can die, we still can die. Oh, there's no fucking way. Just have no.
Get the grandma. Get the monkey. There we go. Overwatch edge runners.
That's beatable.
3-3. Switching sides.
Does anyone know how often mythic skins will be released? I believe they said there's going to be one in every season, so every 2 months. Or 9 weeks, precisely. I need to watch Edge Runners too. I've seen people say good things about it. Well, if you go Ryan, then I gotta go Zarya.
I don't know, man. That's kind of sus.
Do I know blame the controller? I know of him. It's not like we're affiliated or anything.
That's sus with an S.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Sus with an S. How else do you spell it? Think I'm a Zarya main. I used to play a lot of Zarya back in the day. Not so much now. Yeah, I definitely enjoy playing her.
How would he go?
I think Zarya is a lot less fun when she's the only tank on the team in 5v5 though, so she's definitely one of the heroes who I think is going to get shafted the most with Overwatch 2. Nice try, Piggy.
No shield, I have no shield.
Is that a new subscription we just got? Take a look in just a second. Oh no! No, 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 no! Alright, we'll reset. Summoner hero when? I do not know. Maybe someday, maybe never.
Watch Hook.
Will double self bubble Zarya help her become meta? Not necessarily. I don't think the double self bubble is as strong as it might initially seem. If anything, it's just annoying. Mush, Ryan, mush.
Just group. We have enough time to group. All we need is, we don't even have grab yet. We can.
Get the hog! Yes!
You gotta tell me when you're doing that, bro. Okay.
There we go. Back to 2016 with the Grab Dragon. God, where did this guy come from? No, Junkrat, go! Alright, this call is for a wrecking ball. We gotta get back to point. Lickety split.
Be back in like 2 seconds.
Woo! That was a fun push there. GG's all around.
Play of the game.
Who's my main? Wrecking Ball. Does anyone know if credits is a 1-to-1 with the new currency, or should you buy your stuff now? There's two currencies. Overwatch 1 currencies, when they go to Overwatch 2, are going to be used for only a few things, namely buying older and like base cosmetics for like new heroes and whatnot. If you want the actual like cosmetic shop stuff, you need to use the new currency, which is its own whole separate thing. So if you want to get a cosmetic and it's in game right now and you have the coins to get it, I strongly encourage you to get it now, because there's no guarantee it'll be as cheap or even accessible in Overwatch 2. That's right, I am enjoying the last moments of Ryan Zarya. The last ones I'll ever see. Thumbnail is a picture of Kiriko that looks like it's from an animation. Where is that animation? I won't tell you where you can find it, but I can tell you where you'll find that clip, which is from the Kiriko dev update video that came out a few days ago, sometime this past week. They showed little clips from her upcoming animated short in it, and that's where I got that thumbnail. It's also where I got the emojis that are currently on my Discord server. If you didn't know, I have a Discord server. You can go check it out. Link in the description of this video or stream or whatever. There should be a Nightbot in this chat posting that periodically. I don't know what Nightbot's been doing. I don't think it's shown up for the past couple streams. I'll have to check in on it. What role will be most powerful in Overwatch 2? Probably tank? The animation is not officially out yet. Just a few clips that were shown in the dev update. Even Kiriko Rule 34 stuff is already out. Let's not talk about that. Whether you want to see it or not, it will be thrust upon you. Hello, Yuno. Welcome to the stream. Will they make Overwatch 1 skins paid in Overwatch 2 or nah? Yes, in that you'll still have to pay for them, and since there aren't loot boxes, there's no way to get them for free. Unless you spend the credits you grind, like the Overwatch 2 coins you grind in Overwatch 2 can be spent on Season 1 stuff, presumably. It's complicated. Basically, if you want something and it's in-game now and you can currently afford it in Overwatch 1, buy it now, because it'll almost certainly be cheaper than whatever happens in Overwatch 2. Would I collab with Bro UX someday? Absolutely. Zach's cool. Did I go to the Creator Summit? No, unfortunately, I did not get to go. So I have not played Kiriko for myself, which means I'm very much looking forward to it. Do I play any games other than Overwatch? Yes, the other game I play quite a bit is Dead by Daylight. I've actually recently just gotten back into that with the new Resident Evil update they put in. I've been having a lot of fun with that lately. Do I watch any other Overwatch creators? Honestly, I don't have a ton of time to watch like streamers and stuff. I know a lot of them are so cool. Like, I've always loved getting to interact with them in the occasions where I have, but like, I just do not have the time to really tune into Overwatch streamers just because of my own channel and other things I have going on, but, you know, that's just me. What do I think they added to the new Junkenstein event? Hopefully some cool stuff, but I don't know. Hopefully new enemy types and new enemy AI, that'd be a big thing. Do I play Survivor or Killer in Dead by Daylight? Both. I predominantly play killer for the most part, but recently I've actually been playing a lot of survivor, just to mix things up. Defend Temple of Anubis, you say? Orisa is the way. Show us the toes, Ian. Need them toes. No toes for you, Astro. Go get your own toes. Be cool to have a Dead by Daylight mode for Halloween Terror. That would be a very cool mode. An asymmetric one. I mean, I guess technically, Yeti Hunt is kind of like that. Not exactly, though. Of course, it's very different because, you know, the maze can kill the Yeti. But, like, I would love to see more asymmetric arcade or event game modes in Overwatch. You're too fat, Winston. I can see your booty. Ooh, not over the edge, not over the edge. Oh, that's not good. Zarya's looking to grab. Ugh. I should have just slapped down my bongo. Am I playing Overwatch 1 or 2? I wish I was playing Overwatch 2. Well, I am playing Overwatch 1, hence why I'm on a control map and playing Halt Orisa. Control map, not a control map. Assault map. My bad. Thank goodness they're not getting rid of control game mode in Overwatch 2. This calls for... Oh, we already have a Roadhog. Never mind. Do I hate Busan? No, I'm pretty indifferent towards Busan. I don't particularly like it or dislike it either way. Whoops.
What do you like?
That's not good. I got supercharger, otherwise I'd go hog. Foxy the Celestial definitely got gonna one-trick Kiriko. Oh, I'm sure you won't. Not a chance. Get out of my way, Ape! Damn it! Stupid monkey. Thoughts on the Bastion and Doomfist reworks? I love the Bastion rework. The Doomfist rework is okay, but then they butchered it in the second beta, so we'll see what it's like on launch. I am doing well, Foxy. Thanks for tuning into the stream again. Yes, I am doing placements. Some season themes you'd like to see in the future. I feel like I should make a song out of it almost. Junker theme. Space/astronaut theme. Aquatic theme. Arctic theme. I guess we already know there is an Arctic theme of some kind they teased. With like the white, like snow outfits. There's a lot of themes they could go with. Hello, Fiddle Shock. Welcome to the stream. Will I miss 2CP? I'll miss Temple of Anubis. That's the only 2CP map I'm gonna miss. If memory serves, I knew about Fox Ninja character based on the paint spray. Yeah, I mean, there are a number of teasers in Kanazaka. There was also that little letter they released alongside the release of Kanazaka in-game that talked about Kiriko's mother. It's kind of long to get into, like, right now on stream, especially in the middle of a match, but there's plenty of evidence on Kanazaka itself. Alright, I wanted the Rhine Zarya, but we need a hog to keep this Doom finger in check. Haven't been excited for Overwatch content like this in a while? Yep, it's exciting. They're getting rid of Hanamura? Yep. It's going away. No one can ever play it ever again. How did I hook that Tracer? I was aiming for the Doomfist. Also, we are all over the place. Oh my god. Not this monkey again. Favorite video I've ever done? Oof. I guess probably a hero concept video, just because those are always really fun to get to work on and conceptualize different ideas. I don't know what my individual favorite is, though. Had just about enough for you. we finally pushed through there. Am I still enjoying playing Overwatch? Yep. But I am excited for Overwatch 2.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on
What rank is this? Should be low diamond. Yeah, most people look like they're diamond here. Darn. Do I watch Overwatch League? Nope. I've never had an interest in esports. I'd much rather play the game myself than watch people play it. Nah. All-time favorite Overwatch update? The update that added Wrecking Ball. Love getting those shots as Hog. Tracer must hate me? Well, good, because I hate Tracer. At least this Tracer. She's annoying.
score 2-2.
Which hero do I suck at? Tracer and Genji. What's a Hammond skin I'd like to see? Ooh, where do I begin? Let's go with a proper beach skin for Wrecking Ball. He's got a submarine skin, which is awesome. He's got the soccer ball skin, which is awesome. But he needs a beach skin. Beach ball, mech, Hammond himself wearing a Speedo. You know. We know how they'll change Brig. They're going to take out everything interesting in her kit except for her barrier and replace it with boring healing. That's what they're going to do to Brig. May not be the biggest fan of the direction they're taking her, but you know. Tracer. Hate playing her, hate playing against her. Ain't that the truth? You really want a nine-tailed fox Kitsune Kiriko skin? I'm sure she'll have something like that. If not as part of her base legendaries, then
Attackers
at some point, because I mean, it literally fits the character. Yes, Rip Brig indeed. Died as soon as she was added to the game. Poor Mercy. Actual nutsack wrecking ball. Okay, there's an idea. There's an idea, ladies and gentlemen. Well, better than a defeat.
play of the game.
Hello, Swamp Rat Supreme. Good to see you back. Manscaped Wrecking Ball. Goodness. What's happening with Kiriko's streetwear style skin? Yeah, she changes it into the gameplay thing. I'm assuming that's just one of her base legendary skins. Like, probably one of the ones you'll be available right off the bat, and you can just buy with Overwatch 1 credits that carry over. That's what I'm assuming, because it's not in the Battle Pass. Draw Nubis. Skull Kid Hammond with a moon mech. There's a cool idea. Oh, it'll never happen, but oh, that would be perfect. He would have the Majora's Mask on too. Oh, what a beautiful idea. MIG, sponsored by Manscaped. Maybe someday. Everyone's got a Manscaped. Sooner or later. Hope you can get credits without the Battle Pass. You can get Overwatch coins without the Battle Pass by completing weekly challenges. That is the only way to do it, unfortunately. Coolest thing you were a part of in the Overwatch community? Probably getting invited by Blizzard to BlizzCon 2019. Yeah, that's still like just such a cool thing that I got to do. Ball should have gotten the disco skin instead of Baptiste. Oh, it suits both of them. I'm sure Wrecking Ball will get a disco skin at some point. Sooner or later. Am I getting the Battle Pass? Absolutely I'm getting the Battle Pass. Just because I'm so
Select
dedicated to Overwatch at this point that I don't get a choice, in a sense. That's not to say I don't want to get it, though. Ian, isn't it crazy that Ball's Junker skin was a cosplay of Junker Queen the entire time and we just didn't know it? Well, we knew. We saw the Junker Queen in Wrecking Ball's origin story, and she had the blue mohawks. We knew since the beginning it was a Junker Queen cosplay. Oh, wonderful. But yeah, I love that about this skin. Just he's just dressed as the queen. Her biggest fan. Biker Hammond, Greaser Hammond. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I could easily see them doing something like that. Balls might be balling inside his ball with a ball. Well, all right.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare to attack.
Hammond is a cat. Ball is a yarn ball. There you go.
Hello, hello.
Clear ball Hammond. Yes, that is a classic idea right there. See him running around.
Yo, yo.
Darth Vader Hammond controlling Death Star Ball. Wait, no. Dang it. Didn't get the space skin.
I don't hear my
Bowling Ball Hammond. Another fantastic idea. Love Junker Queen design. Not sure about character breaking the fourth wall. I assume you're referring to the animated short where she like talks to the camera. I didn't like that aspect of it either. I typically don't like those sort of like meta takes on characters like, heh, check me out, I'm going into the death arena, whoa. Yeah, I don't really like that either. I think it would have been better if they hadn't gone that route, but it's, you know, it's whatever.
Hello there.
It's still an awesome short.
Oh, hey, team.
Snow globe diorama, indeed.
I'm watching.
Oh no. Get me out of here. Whee! Ugh. Dang it. My motion is all off today. Hope the next mythic skin is for Ball. I do too. Wrecking Ball skin where Hammond is a ball and the ball is a Hammond. I mean, have you seen the flesh mech concept art someone did? It's been around for a couple years at this point, but it's hilarious. It's just a little robot in this grotesque abomination hamster mech. What the heck was that? Why did I fly over there?
I'm gonna set fire. Oh, there's a hog. Anti-hog on point.
Oh, that's not good. Someone's got to deal with that hog. I got mines, but otherwise I might swap to hog. How do we deal with Lewis? You get a bottle of pills and strap it to a bomb? That ought to do it.
And Widow. Especially Widow too.
Okay, this is ridiculous. They switched. I'll try to use my mines before I swap. If you don't know who Lewis is, you're not an OG of the channel.
Yeah, nice.
Or a Valve fan.
There's a hog on the right. Watch out.
Alright. Time for the piggly. Ian, please elaborate. You know I don't elaborate. It's not my style. Yeah, see, some of you get it. Pills here. Proto with the pills. Am I European or just streaming late? I'm just streaming late. Someone's gotta touch that there shadow light. Whee! Oh my god! Using a whole hog to push me towards the Diva Bomb. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen before. No, we gotta touch the How about for Hammond's beach skin, he's dressed in a Hawaiian shirt with sunglasses, arm floaties, where he rolls the ball, becomes a coconut. Floaties? Maybe not. Arm floaties is a bit too much of like a childish type thing. I could totally see him like kind of in the same vein as High Roller. It's like a very like, you know, like Hawaiian shirt, glasses, maybe like a straw hat of some kind in some sort of like reclined beach outfit. I could totally see him going for something like that. The sort of cool guy, beach goer. Let's see, defending. Let's just have some fun with Zarya because we're not gonna win this one.
Together we are strong.
Have I seen Wrecking Ball in the Overwatch versus Team Fortress video? I have seen that video. It's been a couple years though. I don't remember what Wrecking Ball does exactly in it.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Favorite part is when Hog says it's hogging time and killed everyone. Imagine he hops out of the mech and nibbles your brain out. Zombie Wrecking Ball. Now that's an emote idea. Time to drop. Hello there. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Need healing.
Yeah, it's a diamond div.
Yeah.
They have diamonds with all. It's kind of stupid. It's just.
Got any plans for October
They have
18th?
balance game a little better. Bro.
What's October 18th? Is that when the Halloween event starts?
Double. Triple kill.
Oh, 10th anniversary of my first video. I don't know. Maybe I'll put out another SFM video. I would have to make one. Those take a lot of work, unfortunately. Eldritch Winston takes a form that is incomprehensible to the human mind, causing madness upon all who sees the skin. Yes, so let's just add actual Eldritch horror to Overwatch. Oof, that is not a good placement set. Still got diamond though. Alright. Bikini Roadhog. Make it happen. Do I feel old? I feel old every day. Hog rework for Overwatch 2? I don't think he needs it. Human Winston skin. I don't like thinking about that. Cthulhu support when? What do you mean, Swamp Rat Supreme? We already have a Cthulhu support. His name is Cultist Zenyatta. Do you have long hair or short hair? What's your favorite color? What do you like to eat?
Too early for flapjacks.
Thank you to... Who was that? Comic Relief Counselor. Thank you for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Assuming you're here, which you're probably not. Human Hammond. There you go. It's just a child in the mech.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
The taste of yellow is what you like to eat, if you insist. Can you get an awooga? Not unless it's called for. Oh, yes.
Together we are strong.
Can't wait for animal style DPS character. Maybe someday. Get a little chimpanzee that can run around and horrifically mutilate those it takes hold of.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
What teasers would I like to see next for Overwatch 2? I'd like to see them tease. I would like to see them tease what the cosmetic shop actually looks like. Blizzard, if you're watching this.
Flapjacks.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Ball is a ball inside a ball inside another ball inside a ball and 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 a ball. Infinite ball, wrecking ball. The skin we need. Whoops. Oh my. It's the new witch skin in the trailer for Kiriko. Yes, it is, even though it doesn't look anything like her. Yeah, there's a thing to talk about. The fact that Kiriko doesn't have a very concrete design. Or at least it's not particularly specific. No, Rhine! Run away, my German friend. So close to get my bubble back. What is the broom with Kiriko in the Witch highlight intro? I'm assuming it's exclusive to that highlight intro, which means regardless of skin, she's going to be twirling that broom around. But I don't know. Maybe that's like some weird other cosmetic type they haven't told us about yet. Where is Reinhardt? Aw, darn it. No! I was hoping they'd all be closer together. I might have to swap off Zarya. I don't feel like I'm doing much. You want Wizard Hog now? Yes, please. Give us a big old Hog Wizard. Swear that was Mercy, unless you're wrong. Talking about the Witch highlight intro and the Season 1 teaser? Nope, that was Kiriko. You'd never know it from looking at her, but that was Kiriko. Ha! Payback, Hog. Dang it! Just about to hit my bubble. Trying to decide on what gold gun to get? I don't know. Reinhardt's always a good one because it's so visible. Unless that's one you've already gotten. Oh, that was too close. Oni Roadhog concept art. I don't know if I've seen the one, if I've seen that specifically. Maybe I have. But Oni Roadhog, that's definitely a cool idea. No, Ryan. Oh no, that's not good. Get out of my way. Hogs? No, Hog finally died. Roadhog without the mask. No, never take off that mask, ever. don't even have to use my grav. Pew! Are gun charms for all heroes? Presumably every hero can equip a gun charm, and then just any charm can be used on any hero. I don't see why they would limit it beyond that, but I don't know, maybe they will. Who do I think will get a Halloween skin? Junker Queen. Kiriko. Who was the other one? There was Sojourn, who had her Noir skin. What was the fourth one shown there? I can't remember. Someone remind me.
Together we are strong.
Ashe, that's right. There's the Ashe one there. Was that just her existing Warlock skin? I can't remember. It was just Ashe.
Commences in 30 seconds.
Whoa, Angel of Mischief. $50 donation. Thank you so much. Wish me the best in Overwatch 2. Wow, thank you. I wish you the best in Overwatch 2 as well. Because that was a big time donation. Thank you so much. That was awesome of you. I'm gonna win this match as thanks for that fantastic donation. If I lose, let's not talk about that. Making that e-girl money. Don't ever say that. I'm focusing, guys. No time to look at chat. I gotta win this match. I'm not afraid of no dragon. I'm afraid of those gunshots, though. Woo! Tank duo for the win. Even though Ryan did 90% of the work there, I helped. Ooh. Oh, we got flanked. I didn't even realize they'd gone around behind. You never do ya? not afraid of you. Bap, my man. Give me one of them little grenades. That works. Diva just fell off. Well, all right. That was not too bad. That one's for you, Angel of Mischief. Thanks for the donation.
Play of the game.
Have to ask for heals like an ooh-woo gamer or you won't get any. I kind of always imagined Baptiste being above that, but if it's necessary. What do I think of weapon camo skins that have different rarities and some being animated? I'd be surprised if they don't end up doing more with weapon skins in the long run. Because like the tech, so to say, behind it is already there. Golden guns have been in the game for years. Why would they not add more in Overwatch 2? I'd be really surprised. Like, maybe not at Overwatch 2's launch. Maybe they won't have new weapon skins you can get, but in the long run, I'd be shocked if they never add more. Bap is a Discord mod. Don't say that about Baptiste. Baptiste is a cool dude. Did they say what happens to comp points? Comp points will carry over. We don't know what exactly they're going to do in Overwatch 2. We don't know if it'll be the same, just golden guns, or if there's other things you can spend them on. We don't know, but we do know that comp points will carry over and be used for something. We have new infos about account merging. They released a blog post. I've only ever played on PC, so account merging isn't something I've ever looked into. There's a number of people who can help. I'm sure Proto can help. The mod in the chat, Proto. He's always helpful with those sort of things. There is an article, though, you can find somewhere that goes into detail about account merging. They can make the mythic skins weapons customizable? Yeah, certainly. I'm sure those ones will be. Will they add death animation cosmetics? Like if you died, confetti will pop out or make a funny noise? That's a fun idea. I don't know if they will necessarily. I guess that runs the risk of potentially being distracting. Because if you're in like a team fight and you take out the enemy Junkrat, and he drops grenades, and a bunch of confetti explodes out of him, and it makes a big noise, that might be a bit distracting. So I don't know if they would do something like that. Will everyone's level be reset, or will it stay the same? Levels are going away in Overwatch 2. So whatever level you have right now, gone, Overwatch 2. It's just going to be the Battle Pass level. They have said there's going to be a way to sort of like carry over your level in a sense. I'm assuming that's going to be in the form of like a title or like a banner type thing, which we know are going to be their own type of cosmetic you can get when you finish a battle pass any given season. I'm assuming whatever like level you had at the end of Overwatch 1 will carry over as like an exclusive limited title thing that you can only get from having been an Overwatch 1 player. That's my guess, but I don't know what they're going to actually do with it. Where do I think all the Overwatch 2 marketing is? I mean, I think they've already been marketing Overwatch 2 a lot. They've certainly been marketing it to existing players over the past couple weeks. I think we're going to see a huge push for like general gamers and wider appeal after Overwatch 2 actually launches, because it's going free to play. So if they market it once the game's already released, you know, imagine you're on Twitch or something and you see an ad roll play for Overwatch 2 and you're like, oh, cool, Overwatch 2. If they run those after Overwatch 2 is already launched, then you can just jump right in. It's free to play. They don't have to buy it. They can just go in and play the game, download it and play. So I think we're going to see the bulk of those types of advertisements running after October 4th actually comes around. Speaking of unique death animations, I wish more characters had death animations akin to Bastion's, where they just explode. For those of you who've played TF2, you know what I'm talking about. Good little pop-up marker. This is your liver, showing your destroyed, obliterated body. We need more stuff like that. What are souvenirs in Overwatch? Souvenirs are the little items. During the June 16th event, they showed some where like the characters like hold up a little item. Like there's one of Wrecking Ball doing it, there's one of Junkrat doing it, I think Lucio doing it, and there's like a little item that floats, like a salt shaker or a trophy or something. Those little items that float, those are the souvenirs. And then every character has their own little like hold up the souvenir emote type thing, and then you can interchange what the souvenirs actually are. Honestly, it seems like kind of a lame cosmetic, if I'm being honest, but I don't know, I guess it's something new. Do we know what time on Overwatch or on October 2nd the Overwatch 1 servers will be shutting down? I don't remember if they announced specifically yet. Something to look out for. I'm sure they will announce preemptively if they haven't already. It's not something I can remember off the top of my head if they've done or not. Do I think each hero will have a base souvenir? Probably. Just so that you can use the souvenir animation or emote or whatever it ends up being. I imagine there will be. But it's filler for the battle pass. Yes, it is. But let's not talk about that. Maestro.
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you. Such potential.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
We need more taunt emotes. We need more emotes in general. More emotes, more highlight intros.
Hello.
Surprised Zen is the only playable Omnic in the game. Bastion's an Omnic. Orisa is an Omnic. Echo is not an Omnic. Fun fact.
Hey, suck my dick, bitch.
Oh, wonderful. End of season teammates for you folks.
Yo, ball that Reaper pump.
Game just started, dude.
Oh.
Just pull back and tell ball carrots.
It's counter tits, play the game.
Oh, big man up in here.
Alright, fine.
Tom Fox.
Showdown. I'll try to go outside.
Sorry, Reaper. Okay, this Ashe needs to die. There we go.
Hey, fall back, Tom Fox.
Telling me to fall back, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I'm the fucking hero. So much fucked up.
Why you a bitch, man?
Yeah, quit being a little fucking bitch. That's right.
Nope. Or, that's not
Fuck kid. Fuck. Oh boy,
Ooh. At least our supports are dishing some healing. What do I think of a monster hero? Does Winston and or Roadhog not count?
Nice.
wow, boy.
The universe does not sing to me today.
Reprofile us.
It's playing again.
A valiant sacrifice.
There's only one of them there. Why would it be from us?
Oh dear.
Why was our Rhino? For real, why was he there? Big question mark, big question mark. Could be with the
Favorite Overwatch animation? Dragons. Followed closely by The Last Bastion. Alright, let's see. What should I swap to?
Sorry, Owen.
Sigma is the avatar, most certainly.
I need help. Moira, you're just never there.
Keep the lights on.
Ah. I don't know what to play against this team. What?
Complete. Score 0-3. Switching sides.
The cosmic space that us humans occupy that is known in the English language as the universe supplies me with a vocal melody that originates from my black hole experiment-induced unstable mental state. Yes, the big brain way of saying it. The even bigger brain, perhaps I should say. What never goes wrong? Wrecking Ball. Sorry, Dad, I ain't winning. Not this time.
Small anomalies. Impatient. Self-assessment. Monthly.
What cosmetics would I like to see in Overwatch 2? Deep Sea Diver Reinhardt.
One thing about me, I'm the blackest of black.
Oh, fuck that, we need upgrades.
This chicanery. Let me slip in through the back. Meow. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Wow. Oh, Symmetra.
Why would you alter?
Well, I guess it wasn't needed.
Makes no sense.
Fallen anime, don't worry about it.
Three. What's that magic then? Fuck!
Oh my god, you guys don't have healers. Please don't commit me all. Whoa.
God for the mercy. Oh, hey, Cadigan. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh.
Questionable. Questionable.
Come on, we can do it. We tried so hard. Coal Cat City. Now there's an idea. Don't worry, Tail, you did not miss anything. Welcome to the stream. You wish different skins could add different particle effects, like Toxic Roadhog would shoot out green acid. I mean, some skins have unique particle effects, not a ton of them. You made a Gladiator Reinhardt skin idea a while ago, but your drawing skills are doo-doo? Well, you've got to start somewhere. Everyone's doo-doo at the beginning. That's why I got to practice. And then you could be making deep-sea diver Reinhardt skins till the cows come home. Is all of Australia Junkered or just Junkertown? It's just the outback. It's like the central kind of area. Because we've seen images of Sydney. Well, we have the Sydney Lucio Ball map. There are still civilized, modern cities and stuff in Australia. It's just the outback that's radiated. Thanks for being such a dedicated Overwatch content creator. Well, thank you very much. I'm excited for Overwatch 2 as well. It's my pleasure to be able to make videos that, for some bizarre reason that I'll never understand, people actually seem to enjoy watching. Favorite SpongeBob episode? I don't think I could pick a favorite. Junker Queen skin for Junkrat. There's an idea. Did they show every map that's going to be available on release? Yes, they did. We got Portugal, Rio, Monte Carlo / whatever else it's called, Rome, Toronto, and Midtown New York. Human Zen, yes. You think Overwatch 2 is going to come out and surprise everyone with how good it's going to be? Let's hope so. You hope Junker Queen gets rock era skins, psychedelic Junker Queen and stroke style Junker Queen skins. I'm sure she'll have skins like that because that's clearly part of like the character inspiration for her. So all the old maps are gone then? Nope, only the 2 CP maps. So Hanamura, Temple of Anubis, the other one. What am I forgetting? Volskaya Industries. Why am I not surprised I forgot Volskaya Industries? Terrible map. Very cool aesthetically and story standpoint, but gameplay-wise, ugh. Among Us skin. Please, no.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Have I considered doing Overwatch theory videos based on lore? I used to do those back when there was Overwatch lore. Who knows, maybe I'll pick it up again once Overwatch 2 comes out and we actually get, hopefully, good story again. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Anubis as well. It's the one 2CP map I actually enjoy. Which map do I hate playing on? Volskaya Industries. Oh, Genji was so close. Anubis is iconic. Tis a shame. Back the way I come. Darn. Alright, time to start trying. Let's group up team. Come, move to my position. Whee! Oh, they're a 6 stack. Starting to make a bit more sense. You know what else is making sense? Oh. At least the soldier died. Alright. Back to monkey.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Yeesh. Oh, hopefully the team cleaned up. Yeah, looks like they did.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Something you think could be really good is Overwatch 2 on Xbox Game Pass. I mean, it's already free to play, so... Can't wait for Sniper Monkey. Yep. His ranged electrical attack is pretty nice in Overwatch 2.
I will not be denied.
Nice.
Alright, close enough. Oh, we actually got it all the way there. Never mind.
3 to 0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Justice. How can this be?
Don't get sniped. Oh my. Those golden shurikens really pack a punch. Well, I think we maybe lost that point. Just maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's not good, not good, not good. Oh, come on! How was I not close enough to stop that from capping? The ping system was the main thing you missed from beta? Yeah, I really missed the ping system too. That was a really nice addition. Alright, we might actually hold this. Oh my god! It's not good, it's not good. Alright, their Ryan's down too. Oh. Outplayed. Do I think we'll get guilds for release? I'd say it's possible. Because, like, there's still a whole nother week where they're going to announce things. They're probably going to have a big blog post talking about competitive changes sometime this week. Potentially, there could be a post talking about guilds as well, if that's something they decided to hold off on talking about. I don't know if I'd say I necessarily expect it, but, like, certainly it could happen. Cadigan, you have to go. Alright, well thanks for stopping by for a bit. Always good to see you. Not again! At least I got the Rhine.
30 seconds remaining.
Behind. All behind.
Hello, Sir Jason. Welcome to the stream. How did we get flanked so hard? My.
Ace.
Ooh. All right, we pulled it off. I was not expecting us to win that one after that very brutal start.
Play of the game.
What am I most hyped about for Overwatch 2? New heroes, maps, and other actual content. It'd be nice to get actual content once again.
Thanks for your support.
You wish you had a great Rhine on your team? Well, maybe someday you'll get one. How do I think charms will work on Moira and Zen? It's a good question. Maybe they'll hang off their fingers like a ring. You're gonna miss the no content days. It will be strange to finally get content again. Zen throws charms instead of orbs. What Survivor and Killer do I use in Dead by Daylight? Survivor, I mainly play Dwight and Bill. Killer, I have a whole mix of Killer. I play Demogorgon, I play Oni, I play Doctor, Deathslinger, Nemesis. Who else do I play? I think those are all the main ones I play. I play Trapper a little bit, not as much as I used to, though. So yeah, a whole different selection of killers in Dead by Daylight. Gold weapons will carry over to Overwatch 2, and there's seemingly maybe going to be a way to get them again in Overwatch 2. They haven't really outlined that yet. That potentially is something we'll talk about if they do end up releasing an Overwatch 2 competitive blog. Thoughts on Nurse? I assume you mean Dead by Daylight Nurse. I'm terrible at playing her. I think she's fine otherwise. Yes, your skins do stay on your account when Overwatch 2 comes over. All your existing cosmetics will carry over. All achievements will be transferred over, presumably. At the very least, the sprays from achievements will carry over. It did seem like Overwatch 2, or the drought to Overwatch 2 would never end, but it's almost over. Week left. I assume golden weapons from other accounts will get merged if you merge accounts. I don't really know the details of merging, though. Honestly, they need to show the shop soon. Yep. If they don't show the shop before Overwatch 2 launches, we'll know something's up. Oh, Astro heading off. Yep. Make sure you get your sleep. Thank you, Proto, for taking care of that bot. You're going to be able to use Overwatch 1 gold to buy Battle Pass. No. Only the Overwatch coins. What would my opinion be if Blizzard made an Overwatch Battle Royale game or game mode in Overwatch 2? I think it could be a fun game mode. I don't think it would be worth the dev time for them to make a mode like that. Also, the Battle Royale gaming trend is way past its peak at this point, so I don't think there's really a reason for them to do it. If it just magically existed, though, I think it could be fun. You thought Overwatch 1 was going to stay alive while Overwatch 2 launched, that Overwatch 1 was going to be PvP and Overwatch 2 PvE. And PvP, yep, there was a lot of confusion they talked about. It's very confusing, but Overwatch 1 will be going away and never, ever coming back. All your favorite heroes, all your favorite tank duos, never again. They're probably not showing the shop because the players will get angry and annoyed and will not want to play. No comment, although I did talk about that in my video I posted yesterday. You get the feeling that Overwatch 2 will release amazing skins when you're broke in the store. Yep. Yeah, there was a lot of weirdness around the marketing of Overwatch 2 and calling it Overwatch 2. We're probably, unfortunately, never going to get proper insight into, like, the internal development process of Overwatch 2. But, like, I would love if there was just, like, a documentary documenting the development of Overwatch 2. I am so fascinated by what must have gone on internally for the development of this game. One thing you pray is that they don't go for rotating the skins in the shop. I promise you they will. I promise you skins will rotate and FOMO will be a factor. The more I talk about Overwatch 2, the more depressed you are about it. Oh no, I don't want people getting depressed about Overwatch 2, because I am excited for it, but at the same time, I don't like ignoring things, you know, that like, if there's something that's, I think is bad about it, or at least worth acknowledging just from an intrigue level, yeah, I think it should be acknowledged. I don't think there's going to be a way to earn Overwatch 1 credits in Overwatch 2. I think Overwatch 1 credits will carry over if you already had them, but otherwise, they will never exist. Never be obtained. Where will they go with the lore next? Who knows? Kiriko's stuff, I guess, because, you know, she got her short story for whatever minuscule amount that was. Other than that, I mean, I guess Null Sector and all the Talon stuff is probably going to be explored in the PvE at the very least. Is push better than 2CP? I think it is. We'll see in the long run, though. I think push has its own problems that are probably going to become more apparent the longer we play it, but it is a fun mode. Yeah, push can end up being longer than escort. Depends on, you know, just how the flow of the match goes. Interested in seeing the increased fire rate and reload speed. Indeed. Yeah, it's interesting that they're finally sort of playing around with those mechanics. Because I've often wondered whether or not that would even feasibly work, just from like a character model animation standpoint, but I guess they're going for it. Do I know if they're going to release cinematics for every new hero? I doubt it. I think we're going to get one for each of these 3 new heroes with launch to help with marketing, and then maybe periodically over, you know, over the years, maybe once a year, we'll get a hero-focused one for a new hero, but I don't expect every new hero to get one. Where can you find all the new maps that are coming out on release? I think the Overwatch website probably lists them. Otherwise, you could probably find a video on my channel covering them. There does need to be an Overwatch TV series, most certainly. Thoughts on Battle Pass? So, I mean, it looks alright. We'll see how hard it is to actually grind it. It could grind pretty quick for all we know. We'll have to see. Who do I think Season 2's tank is going to be? I don't know. Could be Malga. That would be awesome. I'd love to see Malga as the next tank hero, but I don't know. There's a lot of different possibilities. Well, I think it is that time of night, everybody. I am growing quite tired. So I don't think I will be doing any more matches tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna be calling it there. Thank you everybody who tuned in, very much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who super chatted as well. Got some awesome super chats tonight, always appreciated. Ah yes, I can open my loot boxes. Let me open these real quick. Well, would you look at that? There was, in fact, a legendary in one of those boxes. Who said that? Somebody said that at the beginning. They thought there was going to be a legendary. I don't know if you're even still here, but you were right. And garbage. And garbage. And garbage. Nope, no shots tonight. Not this time. You ain't gonna blast me this night as well. Well, on that note, I think it's time to sign off. Thank you again, everyone who tuned in to watch. Be sure to tune in for my final hours of Overwatch stream next weekend. If I don't stream sometime before then, but we'll have to see what happens. Otherwise, good night, good morning, good day, whatever it is. Hope you all have a lovely whatever. And I will talk to you all next time.